Hey everyone, today we are outside in our garden and we are going to tackle the planter box behind us. Now, if you have been with us this summer, you watched us plant up this box with a bunch of colorful annuals and they have done really well over the summer.
Yeah, it's been so beautiful. And this is the entryway to our garden. And so you guys know when we put in this box, we really wanted it to sing for our guests. And it really has done that all summer long. I feel like we chose some really good annuals to go in here and it's now time to cut them back, unfortunately.
So before we do that, I want to show off some of Brian's photography of the box because it really was so beautiful throughout the summer. So we've got a Super Bina in there, we've got Supertunia Saffron Finch, we've got some Alyssum, we've got Mini-Me Chartreuse Coleus, and all of those plants really just form a nice, beautiful palette of color for our deck. And we get to look at it every morning because it's right outside of our kitchen window, and so it really has brought a lot of joy. But we all know that annuals get to that point during the season where they start to look leggy. Sometimes we have like some bug issues and they just need like a revamp. Now, typically we would do this around the 4th of July, but it has been insanely hot here, like in the 100 plus almost every day.
Yeah.
So we really haven't done much gardening. So we are a bit late doing this in the season, but we are going to tackle it today. And then we are going to give them some good fertilizer. And we're going to give you guys an update in a few weeks on how they're doing. And then by the time we get to, let's say, mid to late September, we're going to pull everything in here out and swap it out for beautiful fall plantings.
Yeah, and the good thing is these are mostly cool season annuals, and so they'll flush right back out. And we've probably got about 2 months, maybe 3 months even, where we can enjoy them if we want to. And if they flush back out, the weather's cooling down, which is so nice, and we'll still get to enjoy them for a few months.
So let's show you what the box looks like right now before we get to cutting on it. Okay, so clearly the box is overgrown. I mean, you can see right here, the box ends here and the Super Bina just keeps going. But we're not getting a lot of blooms. Like we have some here on the end, but if I walk this way, I mean, it's pretty much just foliage. So we definitely need to cut this back. There's also some like white spots on the leaves, which I think is an indicator of maybe spider mites. So we're gonna get this out of here as much as we can. And then look at this gar. It just is like completely flopped over. So maybe we'll cut that back as well. But if I look under here, I mean, it's just insane. The growth and I don't know if you can see this on camera, but we have grown over like 2 planks width from the box, which is a lot. So once we cut this back, I mean, we're gonna have to scrub this to get it off here. And then I think this coleus here, we're gonna have to either cut it back or tie it up. This is the only one that did this. Well, I guess this one right here is starting to fall out a little bit, but we just got so much rain over the past couple of days that I think they just couldn't handle it, and we were in a drought for a really long time. So they just started to fall over. But I mean, it still is really pretty, and like I'm not mad at this at all. Even if, you know, even if we left it like this, it still is looking like lush, and that's what we wanted. It looks way better than last season. So I think what we're gonna do is go get our long loppers, maybe some Felcos for some little detail trimmings. We'll collect all of this, and then we'll get some water-soluble fertilizer on the box. And then in a couple of weeks, we'll be able to give you guys an update, and hopefully it's looking way better. Well, that was incredibly satisfying. It looks a little rough right now, but just shearing all of that off was honestly amazing. And we definitely uncovered some kind of bug problem.
Yeah, I think the
in the
bugs
annuals
were the actual problem.
Yeah.
It was obviously overgrown, and we wanted to cut it back so we could see the box a little bit better, just so it looked a little bit cleaner. But I imagine that the bugs were the issue for all the blooms.
Yeah. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go mix up some water-soluble fertilizer, and we're gonna give these plants a little bit of food.
All right, so to treat our bug problem, we are going to use our concentrated neem oil. We're really just going to need a few tablespoons of this mixed into our jug of water, and we're just going to spray really, really thoroughly. We had the problem pretty deep down into the plant and probably in the box too, so we're probably going to go a little heavy on this one, and then in a few weeks, got the cut back, we're going to fertilize like we said, and we should have everything taken care of.
Okay, now that we have everything cut back, fertilized, and treated for spider mites, we wait. So we will give you guys an update on the planter box here in a couple of weeks. That does it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. From our garden to yours, we'll see you soon. Bye guys.